Shalom, Israel, Shalom. This your brother Shopper. Wanted to come back in with a quick little lesson. Before I get started, I want to say all praises due to the Most High Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakahat Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, teaching this truth with honesty and sincerity. To the hopeful elect, scattered abroad, to the four corners of the earth, likened unto a speckled bird, greetings, salutations, shalom, to the brothers and sisters out there watching, shalom, right? So I was sitting around, the last day or so, and thinking about different things and thinking about, words that you hear the apostles, when they talking, or other brothers, and you hear them saying certain stuff. Dreams, watching, for certain things like this, man. And so, one of the things that Apostle Aramla said that stuck out to me was how, or maybe it was Apostle Gabar was talking about how, the flesh, the flesh is full of sin, and so, the spirit of want to be holy and righteous, but the flesh will deceive you. The flesh is full of sin, man. So my battles, man, that I have is carnal, fleshly stuff. Like, you know what's right. You read the scriptures, you see what's right, and you still have a little glancing wicked thought. You still have a thought of succumbing to one of one of the things that's fleshly driving you, whether it's, chasing behind somebody that don't necessarily want to be with you, or hanging out with that person that is going off and ain't like stuff like that, right? So Matthew 26:41. Watch, and this is Yahushua speaking, red letter. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And so, what keep me on course now is reading the scriptures, and it's amazing to me, and sometimes it's kind of, is I don't want to say crazy, but it's weird. It's weird that I was like, I think about all of the things I was doing, growing up, and all of the different things that I was doing, indulging in carnal, sinful stuff. Even in my later years, 2-3 years ago, carnal stuff. And you think about them things, and then, even if you're not doing them, you still thinking about sinning. You still, what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about sinning. And so that made me like, man, I know I was a 2/3. I know I was wicked ass 2/3. I know I was a wicked ass 2/3. But I'm like, and I'm trying to come out. I'm trying to come out. But it's definitely a battle. I mean, I understand. I understand a lot now too. And it's like when you in this, when you start taking this walk in this truth, man, people run from you, man. People run from you. People will say, people run from you when you in this truth, man. So we're going to go to Ephesians 6:10. Book of Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. 12. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. 13. Therefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. And so, you see scriptures like that, and you see verses like that, and you like, man, you got, this world is set up for enjoyment. This world is set up wicked as hell for enjoyment. That's why they come out with the oh, you can do whatever you want to do. Come say amen on Sunday and you good to go. Just do as thou will. You got all these different religions where you pretty much could do, like every religion now done accepted homosexuality. Just about every religion done accepted it right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this world is set up wicked as hell. Wicked as hell. You try to watch TV and it's the commercials. Like, even if you watching something decent, the commercials, they got all kinds of wicked shit in the commercial to tempt you, to remind you of shit, like to remind you of stuff, man. Matthew 7:24. Book of Matthew 7:24. This is Yahushua speaking. Let's 27 and 24. I was going to read up a few. But therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. So I heard the words, and you do them, you try to live them, you do the lessons, you try to edify people. But it's still a battle, man. It's still a battle, man. It is still a battle, man. It's still a battle, man. And I sit around and I'm like, I know I was 2/3. I hope I'm not 2/3 no more. But I'm like, I'm like, my thoughts sometimes, I'm like, I'm still 2/3. I'm in the 2/3. That destined to get killed. Yeah, man, it's rough, man, and then like people, like I said, man, if people are not with you in this, then Galatians 5, and we're gonna start at 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, see, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings. Keep going. 21. Envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. And see, so that's so like I said, you sitting around and say you thinking and you meditating, and then you have these weird thoughts come in your head, or you like, damn, why am I thinking about that? Damn, man, you hit yourself, smack myself in the head. You was a knucklehead, man, or whatever the case may be. It's crazy. So but let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're gonna read a couple more. Yeah, so this one I just wanted to come back and I'm like, I guess the title of this one is Fear Being Two-Thirds. That's the name of this one. This one is Fear Being Two-Thirds. This 1 Corinthians 3:3. For ye are yet carnal, for whereas there is among you envying and strife and divisions, are you not carnal and walk as men? So at the carnal battle or the spiritual battle or fear, fear of the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, like it's tough. It is tough. It is tough. But you push on, but and I guess my thinking was, okay, come out and share how I feel and what be going through my mind. And then scriptures that'll help me refocus and come up out of it. Because, I know I'm not crazy, because the scriptures say this is what you gonna endure. This is what you gonna have to endure. Ephesians 2:3. Among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lust of our flesh. Let's read that one again. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 3. Among whom also we all had our conversations in times past in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and whereby nature of children or wrath, nature, the children of wrath, even as others. See? So, so, you like, man, I know, the thoughts you be having, and I know that, you going off, and I know this, and I know that. It still don't stop it from happening. It don't stop it from happening. I pray, say a prayer, you know what I'm saying, or get into the a lesson that the apostles or another brother or whatever is doing at the time, and you try to shoot them thoughts away, but they still come up, man. Carnal as hell at times. 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right? And so, yeah, man. And we getting ready to get tried, man. We getting ready to get tried. We getting ready, they gonna have presidents coming out talking about take the vaccine. They gonna have your favorite. They got rappers coming out talking about take the vaccine. You know what I mean? People that you might like or admire or look up to or whatever the case may be. And this is all fleshly, man. This is all fleshly, worldly stuff, man. And we gotta ignore all of this stuff, man. You know what I mean? You got the fact that they talking about what they say by the end of this month they want 20 million people with the vaccine waters, and then they said by the end of February they want 100 million. So that's in 2 months. They talk about they want 100 million people vaccinated already, man. They want 20 million, 100 million people by the end of February, man. That's a lot of people, man. And that don't sound like that's going to be a choice. It's going to be that it's going to be basically get down and lay down, man. Take this thing or you going to get it. So let's go up to I'm trying to see which one. We're going to go Ephesians chapter 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. For it is Yahweh which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasures. And so I just wanted to come back, man, and I just wanted to, the struggle is real. The struggle, the battle inside with the flesh, the flesh against the spirit, that's a serious battle, man. And it's gonna get worse, man. Cause they gonna turn up the pressure, man. They about to turn up the pressure, man. 20 million people, they said, by the end of December. It's what, December 6th already? So they talk about in 3 weeks they gonna put the vaccine on 20 million people. Remain spiritual, Israel. Remain spiritual, man. And with that one, I'm gonna say, Kol Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone. To the brothers out there pushing and learning this truth. It's about to get serious out there. You know what I mean? You got the brother that just got arrested out here with the machete, the Hebrew Israelite cat out here in North Carolina, not too far from me. So he making it hot for us out here, but it's getting ready they getting ready to apply pressure to us, man. Jacob's trouble, man. It's about to come, man. Real serious, man. With that one, I'm gonna say shalom.